Banks outperform on a quiet day for equity. Standard Chartered, the star performer. Its shares jump by 5% after the bank says it's pursuing a quick settlement with US authorities. That's after agreeing to pay $340 million just to settle its dispute with the New York regulator over sanctions-busting Iran transactions. Thursday's economic data centres on Eurozone inflation numbers. The annual rate of CPI forecast at 2.4% in July, unchanged on a month earlier. Still above the ECB's target of just under 2%, but probably not enough in itself to prevent more economic stimulus by the central bank. And falling inflation in the UK should eventually translate into a boost for retailers. For now, poor summer weather keeping shoppers away from the tills, and sales in July likely to show a monthly fall of 0.1%. A quiet day for European earnings. Zurich Insurance, the biggest name due to report. Deutsche Bank says keep an eye on life insurance results after a disappointing Q1. In world news, German Chancellor Angela Merkel continues a two-day visit to Canada, where she meets Prime Minister Stephen Harper. Harper will be looking for support for a free trade agreement between Canada and the EU, while Merkel is likely to push for support for the Eurozone crisis. The UN Security Council will discuss the fate of its mission in Syria before its mandate expires this weekend. The head of the emergency relief program, Valerie Amos, heads to Lebanon after her visit to Damascus. She held talks on ways to increase aid to civilians caught up in the escalating violence. Syrian security forces clashed with rebels in the capital Damascus on Wednesday, according to activists and a state media report which said several opposition fighters were killed or arrested. That is all from us for now. I'm Axel Threlfall. This is Reuters.